from the couch to public national news. How you go from the couch
cushion?
Do you know them professors that spend all them? I'm sorry, I called it at the end. She said down the couch cushion. Gotta slide in here. Okay, hey guys. Hey you guys.
You ready to say grace?
Okay.
Grace.
God is good. Amen. Okay, hi y'all. So welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my beautiful friend and client, Miss I am Brittany Greene. Actually, come on, let's toast. We gotta do a cute.
You know, we always do a fucking toast. Okay,
down.
you're right. Okay, wait, hold on.
We're gonna do a few because I don't know which one gonna work.
I'll give one I'm sipping. Like a little fake sip.
Okay, now, okay, one more. I'm sorry. We gonna stay a little longer. Okay. So yeah, I'm here with my beautiful friend and client, Brittany, you guys, and we're just gonna do this mukbang to just review this year and really talk about her transformation. Like, thank you for coming on here to share your story. She's so pretty. Thank you for coming to share your story with us. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
So, my name is Brittany, and you know I'm a Taurus. Explains why I'm so greedy. Right, I like the song. But I am the CEO and founder of Crown Financials, where I help my clients increase their score anywhere from 50 to 300 points without hiring credit repair companies. So it is my goal to educate you, provide you with the tools, the tips, the tricks, and most importantly, the strategies to help you build a great foundational file for your credit, so that you can leverage your credit to build wealth and all the other beautiful things that come with it.
It sounds so beautiful. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. We are in Dallas, Texas, so we're eating crab station. I have shrimp, snow crab, corn and potatoes. What you got, Brittany?
Blue crab, not potato. I got corn and egg.
Okay, so yeah, we really came on here to recap 2020 and just her experience working with me, and honestly, just women entrepreneurship and business owners, and just what we experienced. Why I wanted to bring Brittany on here is like I want to show y'all shit is possible. Okay, like shit is real deal possible, and anything is possible. And I would say out of the people I work with, Brittany is one of the most action takers. A lot of y'all ask for help. You got questions, X, Y, and Z, but you get the help and don't take no action. And I would say whatever conversation we have, like I literally just gave her a tip before we got on this video, and this girl is like in her phone trying to do it. Like just randomly I noticed those things. So like whenever we have a random conversation to a paid booking, she goes and do the work. And I just want to show y'all what's possible when you believe in yourself, you know what you want, and you do the work. So let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
Beginning of the year.
How I found you. No, let's go back to last year, but how I found you.
Well, first of all, we met in high school.
Yeah, we met not last year. We met in high school.
Bitch, I wish I was in high school last year.
Right.
Be a young little tender around. Ooh, Jesus. We met in high school. At Upper Bound, which is a college readiness program. And we went to different high schools, but it was like different high schools all can come to the college program.
And we seen each other like every weekend at the little weekend things that we would do.
And then we stayed in the summer. Brittany was in a grade higher than me, so we didn't like hang together all the time. But she was just always very fun. We had mutual friends. She was always twerking, popping that booty.
I mean, girls hated. They hated me. Oh my God. They hated me, and it was more so because my spirit was so free. Like I was gonna
say, but you always just had a very fun, loving. Brittany has such a loving personality. And some people can't take when you're happy with yourself because they so miserable. She has that type of personality. She be happy, y'all, and just a fun, free-spirited, cool with everybody. So yeah, we met there, but like I said, we went to different high schools, college journey, ventured off, X, Y, and Z. Okay, and then where you went?
We met back at so I gotta tell them how we ended up coming to be back together because we ended up on the same stage. We have a mutual friend, her name is Janae, and we ended up on the same stage together speaking. From then it was history because we kind of just kept in contact ever since then. And
It was a business event.
Right, it was a business event.
Oh, and Janae went to Upper Bound too, so
Yeah,
just all that connection together.
that was some good time. We never even knew that all that stuff was destined to happen. But it made it so much better because after that, I already said I knew I'm about to work with her. Because even though she was at a different school, I still like saw her on social media. So I was like, oh yeah, she doing that thing. Always rooting for her, always. Because she was always doing that thing. So me and Vet, you remember Vet, right?
Yeah.
So we would talk about you like, yes, you see her doing
Because
things.
me and Vet was in Tallahassee together.
Right.
We stayed in the same apartment one time.
That's so crazy because I came up to Tally and I didn't even know that you were still there. I came up there for homecoming. Girl rode the red coach.
The red coach was nice, but
I love that. Megabus, keep me off of that. Girl, a roach road tried to walk past me. I said, He was picking his seat. I said, no. Uncle picked his seat. So, for me, I was always rooting for her because she was always ambitious and I love that. I didn't know what the heck I wanted to do. So, I didn't do, I was excelling at my grades, but I didn't have business in me in college. I kind of a little bit. I was doing toast.
You was just more into the book smarts.
Right, because I ain't have a choice. My mama was on my tail. My dad was on my tail.
Yeah, this is spicy. I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm on nerve.
This extra spicy. I'm telling week. But yeah, so I was like, I had my own business stuff, but my parents wasn't having it. And I didn't have the mind of my own at that time. So ultimately, like, I was always rooting for her. And I saw her being successful. I think the post that really targeted me to you was like, when you had first got your first car.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And I was like,
I gotta post my new whip. That's what get the claims in.
Period. Yes, we'll do it. I said, if I ever have a business, I'm working with her.
Wow.
Forgot that I said.
Oh, so you wasn't working on business at that point?
I was still.
I remember you went to Miami.
Right. I was still kind of working business. Well, no, when I was in Miami, I had already had my credit stuff.
Okay.
But I had seen it, and I was kind of still like working at corporate.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. Eventually, if I ever have a business, I'm working with her. Forgot that I said that.
Yeah.
Turn around. When was that? Right when we got on the stage, I was like, okay, cool, yeah. After that, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna work with her because at that point I was obviously serious about my business,
right.
And it was like I'm out here on my own. I got fired. Exactly, it was the whole 9. So I started working with her. Had no clue how, but we just started. I don't know how we started talking. But we started
just social media.
Social media.
I think first of all, just when you see somebody working on both ends, like you see my post, I was seeing your post,
right?
And just that support, like. It don't like that with anybody I see working. Like if I like what you're doing, I like your brand, I like your ambition.
Right.
I comment on your stuff.
Right. And I think that's how we started getting in contact.
Especially somebody I know.
Right. And we had known each other for that time,
right.
For that long period of time.
And then in Miami.
Right. Then in Miami. What happened in Miami?
When you came to Star Grand Opening.
Oh, that boom. There we go. Cause I came to Star Grand Opening.
Yeah. So we met. That's when I felt like it was like, oh hey girl, and then I feel like after that is when we really kept in touch.
Right. Because I already said,
seeing each other in person.
I already said, because me and T used to talk about you too, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work with her.
Is that so? You met Tiana that day?
Yep.
So my friend from college, Tiana, we all went to Star Grand Opening, which is my best friend. Then her and Tiana connected, and they, became friends, lived together, everything.
Next thing I know,
basically we just keep running into the same circles.
Right. It was destined. I said, I'm gonna work with her. I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna work with her. And I said, I don't care how much I gotta pay. I'm gonna pay that because I gotta work with her. And come to find out, I found out she's moving to Dallas. So I'm like, hey, yo, I'm about to move to Dallas. I had just met this guy. Y'all don't judge me, but judge me.
Tell him T. Spill the tea. This is not a business for my video tonight.
I met this Spanish chocolate piece of hot.
He fine, y'all.
Man, Goro. It's my baby daddy. No, but he crazy. Anyway. I had literally just met him like maybe a couple months, and he was like, yeah, I'm about to move to Dallas. I was like, okay, cool, me too. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. He was in the military, so it was like, all right, let's go.
But clearly you thought good, babe.
I definitely did. But I think this is what sealed the deal. Because he said he was talking about moving to Dallas. And then you was like, you moving to Dallas. So I said,
yeah.
Oh, it's got to happen then. And I came to Dallas. And
but not even that.
Right.
The place you was at in Miami.
Yes. The place I was in Miami.
You felt like you needed to move.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get to that.
Because I feel like, I don't think it's just meeting a cute dude and seeing your friends, like.
Right.
So that's what this video gonna be about. So before she go into her story, y'all, it's literally, and when I say like it's possible you can do anything, like how much money did you make last year, Brittany?
$500.
$500 in her business for a whole year. Not a day, not a month.
I was helping her for free.
$500 for a whole year total. And now in December she's made 5 figures. She's had an 8K month. Next month we already know gonna be 10K. She's made $8,000 in 1 month. When last year she made 500 in 1 year. So I don't think it was just that. I think you like you say, back up against the wall.
Maybe so I had nothing to lose with my life.
No choice.
I legit said that yesterday when I was crying, because y'all texted her crying yesterday. Mind you, she in the other room, but I'm just.
I ran out here so quick and gave her a hug like, girl.
But it was just needed because it was just a reflection of this year. But I say that to say, like, my back was so far up against the wall that last year I only made $500. I was working for free. I was doing credit repair basically for free. I started making the bulk of my money towards the end of the year because I wasn't even clear on my vision in the beginning of the year. I was letting a lot of stuff get in my way and cloud my vision, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really doing what needed to be done. And I'm looking at, reflecting last year of where I was and just seeing like, okay, I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know, but if I say I'm gonna work with her, and now I have this opportunity to work with her, I'm gonna go out there to Dallas. He and I, we still going strong, but it's just been like a blessing to be in this space.
Right.
And ever since then, it's like, okay, here's money, what we gotta do.
Right.
Here's my time, what we gotta do. So it's like, I don't want anyone else to be that far with their back against the wall, because I could not go home. I mean, I could go home because me and my mom have a great relationship.
But
mentally, I wouldn't have been able to build my business.
That's not what you wanted to do.
Right. And my people, my family, I won't say my family, but my immediate, like my mom, she wasn't, necessarily business-wise, which is okay, but some of the stuff I do, she cannot relate to.
Yeah.
I knew the importance of environment.
Yeah, just going for what she want. Like, she gonna go for what she want, and whatever she says she's gonna do, she's gonna do.
Every time. And at first, I didn't know the power of my words. I'll say that. Like last year, I knew about manifesting, I knew getting in the right environment. Like, I was new to it. So I know the power of my words. But I didn't even know the power of my words years ago, because when I said I was gonna work with you, who knew that the stars was gonna line for me to be able to do just that?
Like, who just meet this guy and he moving to Dallas. Right. I'm in Dallas.
Right.
And then like really tell them like literally like for real, like where were you at right before you left?
So right before I left, I was with him. I was at him and his mom's house. Because he had just got out of the military. So he was like, listen, I'm gonna be here for a little bit so we can go get my shit together. But right before then, I was with my homegirl. And we both business owners trying to make it. And I was actually sleeping on a couch cushion, like, so.
Not even the whole couch.
Not even the whole couch. You see how it looks? At first when we was in one of the places, it was a couch. And it was cool. Couch was great. Couch was very comfortable. But at a certain point, see them little black things right there? It was a couch cushion like that, but it was tan. And, oh, I didn't cry. But we gotta take a shot because I said cry. By the way, we take a shot every time I say cry because I've been crying like crazy the past 2 days. Like, me and him went out to breakfast this morning and I'm boo crying at the damn breakfast table.
Reflecting where you at.
Reflecting.
And I had to tell her last night, like sometimes, we be so down on ourselves, but I had to tell her, like, real talk, Brittany. Last year, like I said, not even a couch, you were sleeping on a couch cushion. This year, you have traveled out the country multiple times. Bitch, you go from a cushion to the country, out the country. Like, I'm not even in a year, in like 6 months. And literally 6 months. From being in a place, about to be evicted, having no money, sleeping on the floor. So I'm getting passport stamps, like, and this is the power of going for what you want and surrounding yourself with the right people.
And the thing is, it's not hard to work with Dynasty. She's a very easygoing person. And not even just saying that just because she's my friend.
I'm
like,
too easygoing.
Sometimes.
That's how people be playing. But I feel like, look, that's you invest your money, your time, and don't get shit done.
But you also stand your ground up, and I appreciate that about you. Because even though you're easygoing, she's like, okay, and walk the fuck away. Like, she was, me, I'm gonna cuss the bitch out. She was like, okay. Like, today, we was in the mall, the man was following us. I was ready to cuss that nigga out. I was ready to cuss him out. She was just like, all right, let's go.
Not giving you my time, my energy, my space.
God still working to me. He's still working me, because I be ready to.
But no, that's important. Like, Get around the right people, y'all. Because
Right.
this year your first time being out the country.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all saw when we went to the workcation in Mexico, I put it on here.
Mhm.
That was our first time being out the country, y'all.
Besides Mexico, I mean not Mexico, besides Canada.
Canada.
But that don't really count.
But like vacation.
Right. That was my first vacation out of the country.
And remember I was like, oh my God, I'm worried about Brittany, y'all, because y'all remember what happened with that. She was getting on the flight by herself. I'm like, y'all, I'm scared. I wasn't scared because I knew she would be okay, but I just didn't want her mentally to be uncomfortable.
Mentally, I was fucked up. I got to Mexico and my phone wasn't working. Y'all, I was shitting myself. I was like, oh, my mama gonna kill me, Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
No. When I say literally, all you have to do is do the work.
Mm-hmm.
She gives you the strategy. She gives you exactly what it is you need to do. You just have to do the work. That's really it. And she told me, like, at the beginning, when she met me in Arlington, she met up with me to create my plan.
Yeah. And y'all, let me tell you, when I say, like, look, you gotta go for what you want and be transparent. Because she was straight up with me, like, look, I don't got a car. I can't come to you. But I'm serious about this. I'm investing in this and I want to get it done. When I see a person serious, I'm like, oh, girl, I'll come to you. Sat right in her living room. I drove to her and sat in her living room. Because at the end of the day, like, especially a person I know, I want to see everybody win.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when I believe in them and their programs and what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like that. Like, I'll come to you, but again,
Want to do?
But again, like, y'all gotta be serious. Like, when
Right.
people see you serious, they'll work with you. Regardless, like, they gonna help you. But I don't know, like, using my private group coaching program.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is. And everybody in that program know, like, they got a customized marketing plan. Everything is like so fancy and professional.
Mm-hmm.
When I sat down to do Brittany's marketing plan, it's not that I didn't know her marketing plan, I just couldn't like fancy it up. Something just kept telling me in my heart, like, nah, you just gotta talk to her like real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this your friend. So when I came up by her house, I didn't have nothing. I'm like, I hope she don't think I'm like shortchanging her or nothing, but I'm just like, on my heart, I feel like this just gotta be a real talk one-on-one, not even the cutesy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, look, just get a notebook, a piece of paper. I'm just gonna tell you how to do this shit. Like,
That's all
real
it is.
talk, I'm not gonna dress it up for you. It's a branding board and my look. I'm just gonna tell you how to do this shit. And that's really what's on my heart, and I feel like she's the person that needs that.
But what's crazy is you knew that and didn't
I
even
swear,
really
I
know.
kept sitting down at that computer 3-4 times. I had anxiety too, so I'm like, oh my God, I hope this girl don't think I'm wasting her time.
I'ma get to the point,
money. I'm like, but something is telling me don't dress this up for her. Like,
I'm gonna get to the point
telling me-
person. But I'm like that with my clients too. Let's get to the point.
Yeah.
I don't like fluff. And not to say what you're doing is fluff, but me, I would have been sitting there, okay, so how do we do it? What do we do?
Right.
The whole time, like, okay, what do we do?
I was just like, look, I know she just want to know how I'm making this money with this online course shit.
Right.
Let me just tell her real talk. I was like, look, get a piece of paper. Boom, bada bam, bada bam. When I say Brittany moves so fast, y'all, by the time I drove back home, she was like, oh, this good for the ad? Oh, how can I take it to me? Oh, I was like, oh, man. Calling me. She had the computer. She working.
Immediate action took. I was not playing. Because at the end of the day, I knew me and him had an agreement too, because it was like, I told him straight up, I said, because the reason why he was like, yeah, come out here with me. It was a few times and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm coming, I don't think I'm coming.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, at home, I don't have Wi-Fi. So I was walking literally to Dunkin' Donuts every day. It was right across the street, but it was still a walk. And I had
But
been
still, that a lot of people,
Right.
a lot of people ain't even willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
I didn't give a freak. I walked to Dunkin' Donuts, sat in there. If I didn't even, and I mean it, at the beginning of this year, I went home for like a month before I went to, because I wanted to spend some time with my mom before I came out here. So I went home. Damn, this thing hot. Oh! Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
I knew where the bread at. Oh, where the bread at?
Oh, yeah, bread.
Get that bread, get that head.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to spend time with my mom for a little bit. And why is bread so tough? I need to warm it up. Oh man, this bread. But what? So I went to spend time with my mom, but she doesn't have Wi-Fi in her home. So I literally had to walk every single day. In the morning, I get up, I do my meditations. I was doing a lot of spiritual stuff at the time. I walked across the street. Now, mind you, for me that was big because I had been followed before. Possible kidnapped. Ain't happening. My team was like, nah, bro. So I would walk over there every day just to use the Wi-Fi and get my stuff together before I came here to Dallas. And that was at the time when I was launching my first book. So it was like, I had no choice, get it together. But it was a couple times when I thought I wasn't gonna come here, and he was like, listen, I want you to have that space because I want you to win. Like, he was big, and he still is, like, that, which is why I was crying like a dang old child.
Yeah.
We gotta take another shot, by the way. At the table today, because I was just like, thank you for giving me the space to grow up, to grow. And he was like, listen, Wi-Fi gonna be there for you, the place is gonna be there for you, you need transportation. Like, I did not know this man, but the third day we met, after I put it on now, hold on. After I put it on, no, I'm just playing. But he was like, okay, so where we going today? I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I know you got stuff to do for your business. I don't want you to
love it. Because most dudes, y'all sitting up with dudes that want y'all to sit up in the house all day on the couch being broke. That's just real tea.
I was going to school with this man. He was like, all right, you ready? We're going to school. We're working together at school. We come home. We study. He's studying. I'm working. It was just a lot of stuff that we was doing. And it was like, okay, where we going today? I don't want you walking up the streets of Miami. What you mean?
By yourself.
Right. I ended up staying with him for a little bit. Before. It was, honestly, it was a big leap of faith. But I was so deep into, I ain't got nothing to lose but my life. My car was gone. My car had been repoed. I ain't had no apartment. I ain't had no Wi-Fi.
Y'all, car repo last year and a Mercedes-Benz this year.
Payments being made early. And I'm paying more than
car repo last year and a Mercedes-Benz this year.
All you gotta do is what you told to do. She give you the steps.
You gotta want it though, like,
right.
Because before I ain't got nothing to do with this, because this is the thing about it. It ain't me, because I tell everybody the same thing. Even when girls be feeling the way towards me, how even dudes feel the way towards me. How can you hate a person that tell you everything she know?
Right.
I tell you, but if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. Like, if that shit ain't in you, it ain't in you. Because before you met me, like you said, you walking up the street, the fucking Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody got a Dunkin' Donuts, a library, Starbucks in their city. Y'all talking about, I can't do this, I can't do that. If you ain't got a computer, go to the damn library, borrow it, like, figure it out. Y'all know my story. When I was broke, I just used to sit on Barnes & Noble's floor. Sit on Barnes & Noble floor. And it's so funny how, like, we didn't even know each other knew each other, but wasn't, like, close at that time, because it's funny how we both ended up in Miami and that being our lowest. And y'all know me and Star talk about it. I moved to Miami, I moved to Star House. It was a damn struggle, but I knew what I wanted to do.
Right. And we stuck the path. That's why I say that all you have to do is do the work. And especially the biggest thing is people will invest in you.
When they see work. Yeah, when they see you something worth investing in. A lot of y'all, oh, my family don't support me. Girl, support yourself.
Right. You think my family wanted to trust
If Brittany was there going hard for Brittany, Dynasty couldn't go hard for her.
Right.
Dynasty can't help a person that ain't helping themselves.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me, because at the end of the day, I can't do shit for somebody ain't doing it for themselves. That's just real talk. Like, she had to help herself. Like I said, after our first meeting, before I even got home, sis was getting to work.
I've been getting to work ever since then.
And ever since.
That's what I say, you just gotta do the work. And especially if you have a coach, especially if you have somebody who's giving you
You need a coach. Everybody needs a coach.
Everybody needs a coach.
I have a coach.
Right.
Multiple.
Right.
LeBron James, the best damn, he has a coach.
Right.
Tom Brady got a coach. You can be the best in whatever, you need a coach.
But somebody is gonna always know more than you. And you gotta know what they know.
And always seeking new knowledge. Yes, but apply it.
Apply it. That's the difference.
That's the key, because a lot of y'all sound real smart. Shit, you may be smarter than me. Fine. I really don't care. You may sound smart. Like, I know a lot of people, and I go to a lot of events, they be on stage just trying to sound so smart. Like, okay, you're just regurgitating content.
Okay, so where do we leave off at?
Sorry, y'all, my camera be trippy. Hey, my YouTubers out there, y'all want me to be consistent? Y'all need to help me. What camera, mic, everything I need to use, because this camera right here, ghetto.
We had a huge moment.
Yeah.
We all been in like synchronized harmony. All of us leveling up. He's leveling up.
Yeah.
Like,
I just want y'all to take note of the people y'all allow in y'all life, because if you get what she keeps saying, yes, she wanted it, but she also surrounded herself with people that helped her and wanted it too. From friendships to man to family. If that person, you didn't go back home because you know you wasn't going to get the support there, it don't take nothing away from y'all. It's not that I don't love y'all, but baby, I got goals and I'm going over here. And if you can't come with me, I'll be back.
And you may lose friends in the process. But it may not be forever.
And I know it's man that you knew way longer than him. Like, before y'all moved to Dallas, how long you knew him?
We met in September. So we came in February, so how many months is that?
A few months. You get what I'm saying? And this man moved you to a whole nother state. Invest in you, invest in your business. Make sure
we still together.
Yep. Make sure you ain't got nothing to worry about. He just bought a brand new car today.
Audi A6.
Like, if y'all don't find some people in y'all damn lives that want what's good for you, not telling you why you working, nah, come lay with me, come chill with me. Your friends tell you, girl, you can that later, go to the club. No.
And sometimes it ain't even about how long you know a person, it's about it.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. It's not about no length of time, it's about who do you need in your life at this moment.
Because you realize you call the people into your life.
Who do you need at your life in this moment? What and who do you need? And you ain't gotta force it, it will come to you. Me and Brittany linking up was not planned. I randomly just was coming to Dallas. She randomly meet some random guy. The universe, I know we getting deep, but like the universe works for your good.
Right.
Set your intention, state what you need, don't stress about it.
Let go of control.
Let it go. And believe it's gonna happen.
Right.
And it come right to you like, I can't snap with this.
Right.
Juice. But it come right to you like magic, yo.
It really do. This hoe just stabbed me.
So yeah, y'all. Now I know next year my friend is gonna be 6 figures.
Oh yeah.
We're this week, well, kind of last week, start building out her sales funnel.
I didn't talk to no corona. I didn't miss
Just a little spicy.
Just a little spicy.
Yeah, y'all know when you done. I'm like looking around like where's that? I got one more shrimp.
I done met a celebrity fucking PR.
Yeah. Clubhouse. Shout out to Clubhouse.
I'm about to speak on the same stage with a lady who was speaking with Eric Thomas.
Oh, we missed the whole thing, yo. Not only does she have her own course and programs now that I've helped her build out, but now she's teaching to national university colleges.
Been featured in Yahoo this year.
Yahoo! What's the other one? This
ABC.
ABC.
Fox.
How you go from the couch to public national news? How you go from the couch?
Cushion.
Do you know them professors that spend all them? I was like, I called it at the end. She said, "Down the couch cushion." Y'all, them professors that want to think they so damn smart, and not taking away from you, you can be, but PhD spent 10, 12 years in school. Last year, my sis did not have a job. This year, she teaches college university.
Mind you, I got a master's degree. Ain't did nothing for me.
Talk about it.
I did for me. Meaning like,
talk about it.
I was in a corporate job. I got fired in 2018, which is why I was sleeping on the couch cushion and lost my job. And lost my car. I lost my comfort in the corporate world, but it was because I said I want to be a full-time entrepreneur by the end of the year. Forgot I said that.
Sometimes when you don't go for it, maybe you'll get forced into it.
That's exactly what the fuck happened. I literally said I want to be a full-time entrepreneur by the end of the year. Was not ready. This is why now, testimony. This is why now I prepare so deep for anything that I say I won't. Because I got caught with my pants down. In the meaning of, I said I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. Forgot that I said that shit. The power of the words. Then, right, power. Ooh, got.
Homework.
Ooh, Jesus. I said, I'm out. And I kept getting the signs to get out, but I was sticking around. Boom, I was forced out. I was like, oh, shoot. So now,
He'll make it real uncomfortable for you.
well, 2019 was as uncomfortable as it got.
Lost a job and literally hit zero, but sometimes that's what it takes.
That's exactly what it took. I don't even recognize myself from last year.
Like, who was that person?
Now, we in the big league.
I'm just happy for you because, like I said, I work with a lot of people, and this doesn't take away from anybody. I'm just happy for my friend. And nobody implements and take actions like you. Like, when you say you're going to do something and get it done, shit better than me. Like, I told you, how people procrastinate. Like, hell, I know I'm lazy, but it's like when you say you're going to implement and get something done.
We was talking about a picture, and I was like, all right, we're going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I need to take a picture of content. I was like, oh, but Brittany was like, no, tomorrow. I was like, wait, no, I got to dress up tomorrow? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. But this is why you need accountability. Like, you need people that's going to check your ass. Don't let you just go with the flow. No. My friend was like, no, tomorrow.
2019 taught me to just do it. Because I would never just do it. I would just really think about it. But I was like, bro, when your back against the wall and you gotta depend on somebody else to eat. First of all, I love to eat.
You gotta wait on somebody else.
I gotta wait on somebody else.
I've been there.
And though I love my friends and I love my friends for helping me out and sticking, because I would say that
your own,
right. T looked out for me. When I say when I had nothing, she looked out for me. I already know what I'm gonna do for that girl once I get it. The way I want to get it, and once I'm, got my ducks in a row, I already know what I'm about to do for her.
That's why I said it's so funny how we was in the same situation, because like that's how it was me and Star. Like Star would go on a date with a dude. She brought home her leftovers for me. If I went on a date with a dude, I brought home my leftovers. She'll go to her grandma's house, see what we could eat. Let's keep it real. I would get food stamps for people, go to Publix, get us right. Like, and at nights we didn't have no money to buy no food. We would go to a racetrack and eat ice. But it's like, y'all be saying y'all don't have the support and are you being that support? Because y'all notice,
right?
We say we do the same things. What we're receiving is what we giving, and you gotta surround yourself with certain people, and just be genuine, be authentic, be yourself. When you're not faking, when you upfront, you keep it real. People respect that.
Right.
People respect that. I respect that you come in here doing whatever you needed to do, invested in yourself. Okay, you couldn't come to Dallas, but okay, like I wanted to help you because you were so upfront, so real, and I knew you wanted this and was gonna do the work for it.
Now look at us. Big things, big bills, big all that.
Eating crab legs. I don't know. I'm just proud of you, honestly. Like I said, I don't know anybody that works as hard as you. I don't know anybody that implements as quickly and it's as efficient. Because people can do shit, but they'll do it right. As efficient as you, patient, kind, loving. Like you are a beautiful soul. Everybody come in contact with. Honestly, like when I went to lunch with Nikki, and I don't think you even know Nikki like that, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna meet up with Brittany. She was like, oh, I love Brittany. Like everybody, exactly. That's how you don't even understand how powerful your soul is.
Let me find out.
Everybody, you come.
I'm gonna start charging for my soul. If you wanna take it, you gotta pay for it.
No, for real, Brittany. Like you.
I love that.
You've been amazing to everybody you come in contact with. You support with everybody.
But I be crying all day. This is like my fifth mom that's younger than me. Like I never met a mom that was younger than me. This is mom.
Everybody don't feel bad.
Right.
I let everybody come. You're like, wait, how old are you?
No, we was driving today, and she got a corner, and the person was like coming out. She gonna reach her hand over. I said, Mama.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of 6 girls. I cannot help it. I've been put in a motherly position. I'm the oldest of all my, siblings.
But it's
and I'm also a Cancer, so I can't help it.
And I'm a Taurus, and we getting on like this.
Yeah.
Taurus, Scorpios, Cancers. I love Virgos too. He's a Virgo, by the way.
So dope. Yeah.
And if you are Virgo, you know your heart is huge.
Yeah.
And Tauruses, we appreciate that. Baby, if you watching this,
I love you.
I love you. He gonna get mad as hell because he's so low key, so he can get mad as hell.
We ain't said no names.
Right.
We that's appreciation though, because that man didn't know you from a can of paint and to bring you along this journey with him.
And I asked him, why did you do it? I asked him, I said, why did you do it? He was like, I don't know, it was just something about you that was just different. He was like,
I keep telling you your soul.
And I don't even know what y'all talking about because all I do is talk about crazy stuff all day. Like,
no, but you know what? It's authentic. And that's like even how me and Star are such great friends. Is that a lot of people see Star and judge her. Or even people, like you said, back in high school would see you and judge you. I'm about authentic. Don't dress it up and sugarcoat it. I mean, be who you are. Right. And when a person is who you are, I feel like I can trust you. I can love you. And I just want to be around you more because you're fun and you're great. And it's just... No, seriously, it's like you're fun, you're great, you're loving. I know I can depend on you. I know what I'm getting. That's the core.
Right. There we go.
Shit ain't switching up.
Right.
Like I can trust it. I know what I'm getting.
Because we've been like this since high school. Twerking on the table.
Nah, but thank you. Like even being able to come on here and be vulnerable and share your story. So many people want to make an image of something that ain't perfect. You know?
And one thing is, I told people this. I said, I think people began loving me for real. Because at first, when I was working at that corporate job, I was so sheltered. Like, I didn't even feel comfortable wearing my natural hair.
Because you're in the back.
Right. I was the only black girl on my team. And people, even when I was trying to be professional, like within my first years in the credit, my first year and a half in credit business, I was all suit and tie.
You definitely was.
And
you
I'm like,
come on live with a fucking blazer. Hello, I am Brittany Greene.
And I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? I don't know. Now I'm showing my tattoos. You're gonna see these tits. I mean, you gonna
But you also see sometimes that's why things don't work. You're not being your authentic self.
Right.
You can't try to make your business like anybody else's.
Right.
Don't play like this, the time we're in entrepreneurship is amazing because you can be yourself.
Right.
Like, do y'all see me on here with my friends drinking wine, hair down? Like,
Right.
I decided I'm gonna invest in this channel and just be myself. I think even with my YouTube, it hasn't been consistent because I've been doing what I think I need to do. What?
Okay, I'm sorry. Bro, what is this? Why is it like this?
Y'all, we about to go because we're getting crazy. We done. But no, this example in my YouTube, I feel like 2021, y'all gonna get so much from me on YouTube because I'm doing what I feel like doing. And if you want to be here, subscribe. And if you don't, buy. Like, and that's not even a mean thing, but I think in YouTube I haven't been consistent because I've looked at it as a formula. Like, oh, I gotta be this way, I gotta make that type of videos. Now I'm just making videos.
Right.
You go see me, and I just want y'all feedback and see what y'all love, of course. But to keep it going, I just gotta be myself. But thank you so much for being.
And I'm gonna be back because I would love to do more of these mukbangs. First of all, I like to eat. Number one.
This was so good. If you in Dallas, go to Crab Station.
They got the best crab out here. I'm sorry.
I don't know, friend.
They
I
got
don't call nobody. Well, you said out here.
Yeah, out here. Oh yeah. Oh no, out here.
Cause we're from Florida.
And
so.
Florida got the best. Oh Jesus.
The best crabs I've had in Jacksonville.
You know, people keep saying that.
I'm saying you went to the wrong place, Fred. The best crabs I done had in Jacksonville.
Because the best ones I done had has been crab shack.
All right, y'all, the camera cut off. But no, I'm just saying thank you so much, Brittany, for coming on here. Thank y'all. If y'all like more videos like this, so just me being myself, showing my personality with my friends, definitely give this a thumbs up and subscribe. And I just hope what y'all learn from this is surround yourself with the right people, do the work, and go after what you want because it's possible. In 6 months, she went from sleeping on a couch to traveling out the country getting flued out. Me and Yellow Maya, we getting flued out. Nah, but for real, y'all, go for what y'all want because it's possible. And I'll bring even more people on here to share their stories. I definitely wanted it, just because Brittany been here just working again, came here literally to work. She came to my house like, I'm staying with you for a few days because I got work to do. Come on, because you're going to help me stay accountable too. So,
and we have a blast. And I'm going to live right down the street from her.
Period. She got to move down the
By the
street.
time y'all see this, I'm going to be living down the street from her.
We're going to do a vlog because I'm going to be vlogging.
Right, and we're going to walk on Katie. Y'all going to see us walk. We can walk this morning.
Bye, y'all. Brittany, till I again. Make sure to subscribe. Bye. I love y'all. I hope y'all like this video. Don't judge me too bad. Bye, y'all.